Press.
Hello, welcome back to Nick's Allotment. It's January the 23rd on a Saturday. Today I'm going to be taking down my old fruit cage, but I won't bore you with watching me take it down, and I'll give you a quick tour of my old cage and then show you where I'm going to put my new one. So this is my old fruit cage. It's been up between 15 and 20 years roughly. Just dismantling it at the moment. I've took the top roll of wire off and working my way along. I'm going to dig all the raspberries out because I've put new raspberries in. And where the rail is round, this is my new fruit cage. I'll show you it better when I've took the old one down, you see it better. And it measures roughly 10 metres wide by 14 metres long. I'll show you putting the wire up, what I do, and then I'll see you in a bit. Right, welcome back. 3 hours later, a good 3 hours, and I've finally took the old fruit cage down and dug all the wire out the floor, and I'm going to leave putting the other one up for another day, and I'll do a video how I put it up. In this area I'm going to make a wildlife garden, and this over here is going to be the pond in the hose pipe, where the hose pipe's laid out. I'm going to rough shape, so I need to have a good tidy up first, so I'll catch you soon. Welcome back. It is Sunday the 24th of January, and I've been doing more to my fruit cage. I didn't think we want to see the boring part, digging old raspberries out, so I've cleaned those up. They're on the fire, and I'm just going to show you how I put my wire up. I've dug a trench around the outside the frame, as you can see. It's roughly 6 inches to a foot deep. And now I've knocked these nails in all the way around. They are up at 3 foot because the wire is 3'6". So I'm going to bury the wire 6 inches in the ground, as you can see, and I'll show you how I put the wire on. So we roll the wire out, get the wire, pull it sort of taut without busting it. Put it on there, on the nails, and then we keep going on. And just pull that tight, and like that. Try not to cave your trench in. These little plastic clips where I've rolled in a net on, they're a right pain if you don't take them off. I'll pull that out on the corner, get it something respectable. And there we go again. And again. I should have took them off now. This one here. pulled tight when it's buried in the ground. You just put the wire in the trench. I'll cut back to you in a minute when I put it in the trench and show you what I do next. Right, I'll put my foot on it, just pull the wire a bit taut, not too taut, and I just put one staple in the bottom, presto, and then when I put the top layer of wire on, I shall staple it all the way up. And, I'll show you again in a minute when I'm filling the trench in. Right, I've put a staple around the bottom of every post and it's held up by the nail at the top, and I'm just going to backfill all the soil around the bottom to keep the wire in the ground taut. So I'll just show you how I'm going to do that. So put your foot on the wire a bit and just pull a bit of the slack out. All these wrinkles will get pulled out when I pull the wire the other way.
Down just to...
So just put that in and then just keep dumping it down a bit. Like this. This is the easy part. So just make sure you keep just pulling the wire a little bit tauter. Other people probably have different ways of doing it this way. I've done it and I do it at work. And I have to do some. So I'll show you in a minute when I've finished filling it in what I've done. Right, next I just pull the wire to try and take the wrinkles out like this. It just pulls it nice and into a nice shape. This is all reused wire off my old fruit cage. And I'm going to put a new wire around the top. Keep just doing this and pulls all the wrinkles out. Hope it's some help to you. When the other wire's on the top and it's being pulled, you join it to the other wire to pull all the wrinkles out then, and it'll look nice and tight. Film it, you can zoom in on it. Right then folk, this is now it's been cleared. That's the last of the raspberries going up in smoke and bits of the old rotten posts. Now we're going to recycle the top parts of posts for fence stakes around me allotment, and I'll just show you my greenhouses and what I've got in them besides rubbish. Right, these are my shallots I've set off, and the French variety, and they are, I can't read and write very well, but Avis du Nord or something like that, you know better. And I've got a few strawberries. These are Sarah's strawberries, when I've made a raised bed for her strawberries. Got some peas in the gutter, but those peas probably 8 years old, the seed. I was going to have them for pea shoots. Right, I'll go in the next one. These roses we had from Aldi, £1.50, very good quality there, look. These are not too bad. And that was £1, I think that was £1.60 each. We've only got them to put on the allotment. Right, this is a greenhouse I want to move off this plot. This is my second plot, and I want to move it next to the others. And I've got these are the old chilies in there. The frost had them, the first frost we had knocked them back. I'm going to move the greenhouse because it's shaded where it is and not very good, because we've got a big hedge here sheltering it. This is the shed Sarah found for me on Free Cycle. Good shed. That's where my little bench is going to be to sit. Not bad for nothing. I've got a load of wallflowers I haven't put at home yet. They're getting a bit big really to take. Shame. And then these are my carrot boxes. These one had parsnips, but I've ate them all now. I should do 2 boxes, bigger boxes than that next year. That's all leftover sand. I've got to empty these so it can be washed. These 2 had carrots in. These were supposed to be long carrots, and this is how big they are. And they get root fly in there, so it's a myth that carrot root fly can't fly over 18 inches. Just look at that. So I've got to get them enviro meshed or fleeced up on the top next year. And this is the rest of my plot. My plot goes up to those 2 greenhouses this side. I'll give you the measurements how big my plots are another day. This is where I had tomatoes last year. Sarah took all the kinds down yesterday. I've got carrots in there. I think the root fly on those. Those are beetroot cylindral. I'll show you what they look like. These are the cylindral beetroot. You can see what size they got up to. But they're probably getting old, might be a bit woody now. Should have to have another go at them. But if they've gone too far, I'll take them to work because we've got some pet pigs. Now you demolish all that. My carrots. I've got carried away planting. Oh, can't pull them out. They're not too bad. Good carrots. This is my rhubarb. And, that's some of them. I've probably got another 10 crowns besides these on the other plots. And that's my other tunnel. I'll show you in there another day. My battery's about to run out. There we are. I just resheeted that one last year. So I want to thank Terry King for giving me a plug on his channel, and if you like what you see and you want to subscribe, feel free. Any questions, just ask. Thank you. Bye. Till next time.